Freedom is not a gift from government. Freedom is a gift from God.
God is real. He's got a sense of humor. He does that.
You have to understand that sometimes these sacrifices are necessary to preserve our freedom.
I miss the United States, my family. I learned to understand just exactly what we go through while we're over there, that we're willing to endure. We're willing to accept our duty to what we have to do.
I know it's the greatest country in the world, and I'm proud to be a member of it.
So in order to earn that right, I did my tour of duty in Korea.
But I would say this: don't be critical until you've walked in a veteran's shoes.
Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it on to our children in the bloodstream. The only way they can inherit the freedom we have known is if we fight for it, protect it, defend it, and then hand it to them with the well-taught lessons of how they in their lifetime must do the same. And if you and I don't do this, then you and I may well spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it once was like in America when men were free.
If someone has done military service, they earn the title veteran and more. They earn our deep respect and admiration. That they are special, no one can ignore. They sacrificed the comforts we enjoy. The list is long of all the things that they gave. Our veterans are extraordinary people. They're loyal, dedicated, true, and brave. Our veterans should be celebrities. No other group compares. We're grateful for the many things they have done. They're always in our hearts and in our prayers. We owe our veterans support and friendship. Let no one ever question what they're worth. These men and women served us and our country. Our veterans, the very best on earth.
They didn't have any freedom, the people that lived there. When I got home, I think the first thing I did was kiss the ground. And I believe this today, this very day, that God is saving me for something. I should be dead, but I'm not. Veterans Day is to honor all our veterans. Us that were there, but we made it through. We know that it could have been us, but I think we're the chosen ones to bring life back to society and let them realize that freedom's not free. You pay a price. A lot of them paid their price.
My feeling for my country is much stronger now, after my military service, than it ever was before. Like I said earlier, at 19 years old, going into the Air Force, it was a brand spanking new future, unknown, no idea what was going on. You had to be excited about something like that. I'm sad to say that I didn't have faith when I was in the military. I did finally wake up and I received my Lord when I was 68 years old.
It truly is an honor to know that a kid is growing up and he smiles and he said, "Thank you for your service." The feeling that you feel from that little kid when he says, "Thank you for your service." And that is truly an honor. That is a feeling that takes your breath away. It really does. You can't buy that.
I was glad that I served, and I appreciate the others that did.
Two important events for veterans is Memorial Day and Veterans Day, and that symbolizes how our freedom isn't free, and to illustrate how many lives have been lost that we in this country can live in a free society and we have our freedoms. And teaching children the history of this and how valuable this freedom really is.
When I see an older veteran, such as World War II or Korea, I can't think about their sacrifice and what they went through that helped shape the way our country is today. They really were the greatest generation. World War II and Korea, they went through so much, they sacrificed so much. And since I work at the VA hospital, I encounter those veterans from time to time, and I always try to make a point to go up to them and to thank them personally for their sacrifice and what they did for us.
Thank you for your service.